Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me on another Mulberry video. This time I wanted to talk to you about Mulberry Care because, when you've invested a decent amount of money into a luxury handbag, you want to look after it and you want to make sure that its lifespan isn't shortened by any disasters. So the bag that I've chosen to talk to you about today is the small Bayswater Satchel in Oak Natural Vegetable Tan. So if you find that a bit of a mouthful, the shortened version is the SBS in NVT Oak. So get a good look at the sizing of the bag. This is one of the easiest to wear bags, I think. Goes with everything, perfect for daytime, can fit a lot inside it. It's a TARDIS bag in that you can fit more in it than you actually think. And the colour, I'm just going to zoom it in there, the colour is absolutely beautiful. This is a classic. This is the Mulberry classic colour that you just cannot get in any other brand. So the reason why I chose this one is because this leather is a little bit of a pain in the ass. And that's because it's uncoated, unfinished, and untreated. Not untreated, but it's it doesn't have any kind of topping to protect it from the harsh realities of this cold world. So what we need to do is give it that protection. And Mulberry recommends the following two products: Colonel Leather Gel, so I have a tub of it here, and Colonel Water Stop Spray. Yay! This is the big bottle, 400 mils. It does also come, I think, in a 200 mils in case you want to carry it around. That's our portable size. But let's start with the Colonel Leather Gel. Smells okay. I wouldn't recommend that you go around smelling it too much because undoubtedly it has some weird kind of chemicals in it. But have a look at that. That's the amount that I'm taking onto my soft polish cloth. And I'm just going to pop it on the leather here. And you can see that a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to put too much on. Especially if sometimes the leather will get dry if you don't do this regularly. And then you'll find when you put the gel on, it just goes, I'm so thirsty, I'm hungry, dry leather, and suck it right up. But because I look after this bag, it doesn't do that quite so much. It's been a couple of months since I did this. And in the beginning, I would say try and do it with both these products as soon as you get the bag home. Honestly, because if some water gets on your bag and you haven't done this, then it will stain. So as soon as you get home, do this, and then maybe once a week for the spray for the first month, and then once every 2 weeks for the gel for the first month, and then once a month for both. But that's just my recommendation. Obviously this is not like an official edict. Okay, so look, it's all gone in. It's sucked it right in, and there's nothing left. But don't worry if there is some residue caught in the cracks, because it will absorb it very quickly. You won't see it the next day. And I just want to show you the corners, because the corners need particular care. They always get scuffed on these bags. Or if not scuffed, faded. A little bit faded. So have a look there. If you are buying a second-hand bag, Mulberry bag, look on the piping, on the pictures, or just ask for the pictures of the piping in the corners. That's where the most wear is going to, that is where the wear is going to show, because it doesn't have feet. And even the bags with feet, like the full-size Bayswater, you can still get a little bit of fading there. So that's, if you can get one without fading, that's a win for you. So I'm not going to do the whole bag with that because it would take a little while and you would be bored. But what I will tell you is that don't spray this inside. Go outside to a nice ventilated place, give it a really good shake, and Then do it at a little bit of a distance so that you get a nice fine spray over the leather. You don't want to be too close because you'll get like quite large dots and those take longer to dry and it can be a little bit traumatic, but just hold it away from you and away from your pets and give it a good spray all over, and do that regularly to waterproof the leather. This bag's quite impervious now, but if it was in a thunderstorm, I would definitely pull into a cafe and enjoy a coffee while that was happening. It can deal with like drizzle. It's a drizzle level bag right now, but over time, with more and more of love, care and attention, I'm sure it will get like Teflon tough. And it's developed, I've had it for a couple of years now, so it's starting to develop a patina, which is what you're after in the mulberry oak. Because that means that you're using it and you're loving it and it's growing into your lifestyle, as it were. So just one more look at the beautiful bag, and because people are always interested in these things, I'm going to put in my Olakali purse, my mini iPad and my umbrella, and as you can see, plenty of room still available in there if you wanted to carry, I don't know, what do people carry, a torch? A small dachshund. Let's close it, and then, oh yeah, I haven't shown you the strap. The strap, there we go, and the hardware finish on these bags, the NVT of the small Bayswater Satchel, is a brass, like a brushed kind of soft brass finish, which I really like. It's, again, it's more of a heritage finish, whereas the shinier finishes are kind of more glamorous. Whereas this sort of looks as if it would work in the countryside when you go for a long walk in your Hunter Wellingtons. So there we go, look at the crossbody. You can adjust the strap if that's a little bit too long for you, if you're a shorty. And you can adjust it to also have it for over the shoulder. So yeah, it is one versatile bag, but if you get it in oak like mine, you're going to want to look after it. And even the chocolate and the black NBT, you're still going to have to do this rigmarole. And that's part of the beauty of having a mulberry bag, in that you can't, it's not just a grab and go kind of a bag. It's an investment in time and love, but it's yours, it's your investment, and it's a luxury investment, and it's beautiful, and it's part of British heritage, and just showing you the suede finish there. It's just a lovely bag. So, if you have any questions on this one, let me know in the comments section. I'd love it if you subscribe, because I'm getting quite confident in doing more of these videos, and hopefully this one will have helped you out. Go out, enjoy the sunshine now, that's what I'm going to do, and talk to you about mulberry shortly.